you can see one of them is clear from the Crimson Torch Brigade.
What was that specialty, sorry?
The Crimson Torch Brigade are essentially the demolition team in a sense, but they're focused with magic.
Okay, they don't notice us?
God damn, you get results.
No, right now they are clearly talking. You can also see there's clearly what must be the Elder.
How many goblins?
Let's see.
Ish.
On a roll for that. There are about 6 goblins, what you can see right now, joining with this
Any
Crimson
trolls?
Torch. What?
Any trolls?
Nope.
That's a good thing.
All of them are only hobgoblins in this particular crew. And then you see some of these wildlings along with this Elder.
Okay.
I ask, what's it called?
Criana.
Is that your leader?
Yes, that is Elder Nevis.
Okay. I cast sending because I can do that now. So my 2 cantrips I chose. Flamebolt sending.
Sending a message. Yeah. Okay. Well, I was like, wow.
What's the difference?
Message is targeting a creature within range, and they have to like whisper back.
Okay, but could I communicate with the people on the ground?
Let's just double check.
The goblins or us?
You guys.
Alright.
You could do to one creature at a time.
Yeah, but I'm assuming they're riding together. So like, I send it to them. And
it has a range of 120 feet. You point at a creature and whisper a message that it only can hear, and then it can whisper back. And you can cast through objects if you know the target that is beyond the wall, but the silence, 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of metal, 1 sheet of lead. So essentially, if there's anything blocking you, you cannot use messages.
Could I communicate with a group on the ground?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're 120 feet from them.
Yeah. I'm assuming we will do that then. I'm thinking that Criana and I go for the leader, and you guys take care of the hobgoblins.
And you're saying this to Kazimir because I was casting our message. So he says he informs you what's this and says, "Okay, we're good to go." I don't know why I'm holding my temple right now.
I don't need.
Is that cool? Do you guys think? Does that sound good?
How far are we from the...
From the camp right now, you're approximately, well, to be safe, I'll say 120 feet.
Alright, there's just a part of me that just want to initiate this with a tidal wave at all the goblins.
Oh no, this is just from the border of
A tidal wave of swamp water.
There's a part of me that really wants to initiate this by landing on one of the goblins without Alright, that's fair.
I won't do that then.
Although, why not both? That way, take 5 and 6 months of what?
Can we respond, by the way, to the message?
Yeah, again, the one receiving the message can, but that was Kazimir.
Right.
But if you have anything to say, Kazimir can also cast a message.
Just tell Davree that we are ready when he gives the go.
Oh man, I never got the magic wands on Anastasia.
No, actually.
And we were like taking magical wands, so magic magical Anastasia, and doing like strafing runs with her.
Criana asks you, so big guy, are we going to wait for the hobgoblins to leave, or?
No, we'll much less send a message. We want to take care of the hobgoblins anyway, right?
Yes.
Again, I'm perfectly fine either way. I just need to know.
I'll send the signal, and I throw my banner.
Alright, I'll send a tidal wave at...
Okay.
The moment I'm within range, I'll send the tidal wave.
Well, we'll need to clear the path.
By the way,
Det var skal du skal have magic wands på vingerne.
Ja.
Og så skal du have en bombe eller sådan noget.
No, he needs the fireball beats.
Oh yeah, I need that.
Boombox.
Yeah, yes, obviously.
Oh, that'll be so great.
Essentially, you are out here because 120 to this center here.
Okay.
right.
Can you forget the leader again?
The leader essentially wearing this leather jacket with these stripes of red and blue and purple and so
Is
forth.
he human?
You know, hobgoblin.
Oh yeah, but the leader of the village. Right.
He's an elderly human man.
Okay.
Bit curly, grey hair, goes to shoulder length. This fizzle crown and the staff that he holds.
Wasn't Criana like this sort of dragon girl?
She's a half dragon.
Okay.
That's also one of the reasons why she has actual wings.
Just something telling me this is a bad idea. Putting a half dragon in power.
Oh yeah.
My enemy of my enemy.
I mean, we're the
Enemy of my enemy is still my enemy.
we're the hounds of war. We're not political people.
The hounds of war. We just create war wherever we go. Yep.
War's business.
And
Yeah. I'm just thinking about you.
Oh yeah. Oh, but
You need a helmet
Because I
that
don't
says
care.
"Make love, not war."
and let's say at Criana is this one.
and then cross up the knot instead of right hand.
Yeah.
You also see one of these people here, visible here, is basically dressed to look like, almost like Criana, essentially. He's dressed to look like a black dragon, with a short sword and shield. And these are old equipment. Again,
I want to
this.
say, if I tidal wave with these guys, you can land at number 1.
I mean, that is the plan. That is the plan, right?
There's a hut right there.
Okay.
Hot files.
So roll initiative. Again, you're gonna get a surprise round, essentially.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
15.
15. Yes.
17.
Yes.
Yeah.
18.
8. I need to roll for Kazimir as well. And he rolled a 19.
Jesus.
What?
Whereas last time we were like 4, 6.
And the goblins rolled also 17, but they haven't. How's your dex?
That's me. I'm 17.
You're 17.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, and you are 9. So I'm gonna say you go first. So now you get the first round.
Right. Well, so I'll aim my tidal wave at the 2 back rows of goblins, and that's a 10 feet wide, 30 feet long.
Perfect.
I can actually hit all of them.
Yeah. What spell level are you using?
I can only use it at 3rd level.
Okay.
It doesn't scale. So they have to. Oh, damn it! So they have to succeed on a dexterity saving throw. Can I borrow some d8s?
Yes.
Most definitely.
3 here.
I just need the. Also, just imagine just the slight delay. So he's just standing there.
Yeah.
I'm the head of this army. His army is washed away,
Yeah.
and then wait, what? There's new management in town.
2 and 3 fail. And number 4 succeeds. Number 5 fails. And number 6 fails. So only
Only
number
4 succeeds.
All right. So on a failed save, they take 21 points of damage.
Yes.
And is not prone. On a successful save, they take half as much, so I guess 10.
So 10.
And they are not prone.
Okay, cool.
So all but 4 are prone. 4 and 1 are only are prone.
That's a.
That's a pretty good start to a combat.
I mean, I was so getting spell sniper at some point, so that I could just stand so far away and just. What's that in the distance? A tidal wave?
Okay, now it's Criana and Kazimir's turn. So Criana just flies straight down towards Elder Nevis.
What, does she land on top of him?
No, right beside him, essentially the 3-point landing, like wings flutter the dust away.
So, it can be so good because in about 2 seconds, I'm about to do this exact same type of landing.
And says, Elder Nevis, it's time for your replacement. And she takes out her 2-handed greatsword and makes an attack against him.
Hey, that's not fair.
Talk about.
You promised to talk to me first.
I mean, she did. Monologue. She would have done so if not there had been an army of hobgoblins.
But they're not there.
So the first one hits, and then I'm just going to check if she hits.
I mean, she did talk to him.
She hits with both
She
attacks.
talked to him.
He didn't get a chance to respond, but
No, I mean,
this is never part of the contract.
that was actually never part of the contract. God damn it.
So she does a total of 21 points of slashing damage and 3 points of acid damage against Elder Nevis. As she slashes him twice. And let's see here. And due to that, Elder Nevis is going to use one of his legendary actions.
Oh, he's that kind of guy.
Yes, and he's gonna use swift movement, allowing him to move his speed without provoking an attack opportunity, and he's gonna run away from.
This way?
No, diagonally towards the hut. 6 squares. And just right next to the hut. Just up to the hut and stop there. Yeah. Protect me!
Oh my god, that kind of.
Kazimir says, "Yeah, what I'm gonna do."
Remember, just Mr. Boss Man, no one else.
He's gonna cast invisibility on himself.
That's pretty neat.
And then he's gonna move towards, so he just gets to the outskirts of. And let's see here. Yes, cool. Then it is your turn again, Naeris.
Well, okay, so I assume I'll be coming in somewhere around the same place. And I mean, here's what I could do. I could, actually, I'll just tidal wave again because
It's fun.
Yeah.
This time the commander sees it and casts counterspell,
All right.
and it automatically not succeeds due to the fact it's a third level spell.
All right. But then I'll use my bonus action
Yes.
to turn into an elemental. And I'll just have to decide which elemental I will turn into. But I'll turn into one.
Yeah, cool. And essentially what you hear is this hobgoblin commander says, Well. Adventurous. How nice of you to turn up. I'm Commander Gadass. I hope we can be fast friends.
Is he number 1?
He's number 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fast friends with my daggers.
Cool. Yeah. So Naeris just hulks out to an elemental, and then it's Anastasia and Davree's turn.
Yep.
Okay, guys, I just have to ask.
Yeah?
Should I go for fun?
Yes.
All right, fair.
Yeah.
I'll go for an
I
air
think we can
elemental.
afford it in this fight.
Elemental.
I'll turn into an air elemental because one of the things I love about the air elemental is that I can.
Again, you need to land beside him, not land on top of him per se.
I can basically.
Can we? Okay. How about as an attack that Anastasia is doing, basically to bolt him?
Okay, that.
Just dropping down on him and so she's landing now.
Okay.
And it's her attack.
Yeah.
Narratively, it's happening as one thing, but
Yeah. Okay.
Is that okay? Mm-hmm.
Where's that?
She was supposed to 13 hits.
13 does not hit.
No, 22 does.
Yeah.
She hits? No, I think she does. So she lands next to him. Oh, that's I'm not gonna give that. I'm gonna narrate it anyway. She lands next to him, and he kind of is a shield pulling that.
No, essentially he's a mage, so when you try to get close to him, instantly he conjures flames and shields and so forth.
She kind of like rears up and scratches at him and conjures flames to throw it back, and then he doesn't notice her head looming up above her and just going down. 22 to hit.
Yeah.
That is 11 points damage, and then my turn. As I will lean out over her and jab at him.
Yep.
Yeah.
I am using my glaive for the reach. Do I have anything for being mounted against someone who's unmounted?
No, not per se.
Okay. 27 hit?
Yeah.
Then both hit.
Damn.
I rolled 17s on both of them.
Yeah, and he has already used his reaction, so.
I have a bonus action where I use for to activate the banner effect. So it's actually a 28 to hit.
Okay, cool. Alright, you have unfurled the banner, right?
Yeah.
I mean, so far, what an entrance.
Essentially what we see is like, yeah, so I was thinking about...
So I'm channeling it's level 2 and level 1 spell into my attacks. We are looking at 35 points of damage.
35. Cool.
As I land down and stab him and then push it through the glaive and then charge.
And just
all the
gets
energy.
pegged by Anastasia as well.
Yeah.
How much damage?
35.
Damn. Do your thing. At some point.
Cool.
Are you the next one?
Oh, and
That
then,
was Vimanistia.
That would be...
Alright.
and then I will activate my ability, which I should be able to do. Yes, I activate Unwavering Mark. I mark the creature until the end of my next turn.
Yeah.
And if he's within 5 feet of me, he has disadvantage on any attack roll that doesn't target me.
So disadvantage if it doesn't target you.
Yes.
Was that all?
Yeah.
Cool. Then it's the bad guys. Let's start with the tribesmen. The Nevis points towards Criana and the stone statue.
Save me! Protect your leader!
And number 1 is gonna walk up towards the corner of Anastasia, right in front of Criana.
The corner of Anastasia.
I will need you, both you, Anastasia, and Criana, to make a dex save.
Okay. Criana gets +3.
Yeah, 6 succeeds.
I'm blue.
Yeah.
That would die. Jesus, 17 for both of them again. So that is a 23 for me and a 22 for.
Okay, so you succeed, all of you. Actually, does nothing to Criana, seeing as she's resistant to acid. Does anybody see? Is this cultist rushes up towards you, and you see boils start to form on his face and start to bloat up, and he just explodes in acid.
Does it die?
Oh yeah,
Oh, he dead, you guys?
So that's a total of 8 points of acid damage. So half to 4.
4 points?
4 points of acid damage. That's been half, yeah.
Okay.
Darwin isn't this my thing here.
Nope.
And
Then
then
look forward to the next Call of Cthulhu game then.
he's gonna cast.
For any Call of Cthulhu game?
Yeah.
And then Elder Nevis is gonna point towards Criana. Cast firebolts. He hits. That's 2d10. And Criana takes a total of 10 points of damage. Okay, cultist number 2 and number 3 gonna rush up towards Criana, as does the one with the shield.
These bad boys?
Yep. Cultist number 1, what are you gonna do? He's gonna attack twice against Criana. Hits both times. And you see here he uses a spear. 11 points of damage.
I'm just looking forward to this.
Number 2, cultist attacks. Doesn't hit. And finally, the Dragon Soul Warrior attacks. Actually, he's gonna use his breath attack. So you need to make a dex save again, Davree and Anastasia.
Well, I don't suppose I do on a 14.
Nope, that's not enough.
Okay, Anastasia does though. I'm assuming 25. So.
31 points of acid damage. Okay. As you essentially see, he opens his mouth like, and Criana just stands there as if somebody has thrown up on her. It's like.
Who did that, sorry?
The one with the sword and shield.
Okay.
Fought Criana. Then we have.
Famous looking motherfucker.
Then we have all the prone creatures.
I assume they spend an action.
No, they use half the movement. Again.
Oh, half the movement.
Does that provoke attacks of opportunity?
Nope.
They have to leave your
Yeah, exactly.
influence.
And let's see. Yeah, what are they gonna do to you, Davree?
Did they take any damage?
Yeah, they're taking a lot of damage. Well, they're just gonna surround against Davree and Anastasia. And I'm gonna say.
Those fuckers.
I'll just move it up there.
Exactly, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna say 3 attacks you, Davree, and 2 of them attack Anastasia. Okay, 2 of them are gonna make cast inflict wounds against you.
Okay.
That's gonna be plus 6, so that's gonna be 25 and 21 against AC.
Both it.
Okay.
I'll come and help you.
Thank you.
First, I have to amuse myself with the air elementals created.
That's 21 damage
Okay.
on the first attack
Yeah.
of inflict wounds. And the second one is 18 points.
Okay, I'm quite low now.
And this, I said 3 attack you, right? So the last one is just gonna attack with the mace.
Yep.
That's gonna be 11 against AC. Then the remaining 2 are gonna attack Anastasia. And both of them are gonna cast Spiritual Weapon. So let's see if they actually hit Anastasia.
I mean, you definitely get to tank now.
That's gonna be 12 against the AC.
Miss.
Cool. And then the Spiritual Weapons. That's gonna be 19 on both of them.
Nice.
Yeah, and that was against Anastasia as well.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And that's 1d8. Okay, they rolled really poorly, so that's gonna be 6 points.
6. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Then it's my turn.
Indeed.
Okay. I didn't make it on the map like in the surprise one, did I?
No, again, you can get on the map on your turn as your first movement action.
Okay. I'll use my movement from here.
Yeah.
Just need to check. One block is 5, right?
Yeah, exactly.
10, 20. Definitely. I will right behind number 6. Is he one of the magic users?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
All of them are clearly from the same brigade.
Yeah. Then I will.
And you get sneak attack.
Yes, I do.
And he also one of them concentrating on spiritual weapons, so I need to make a con save.
Yeah, let's see if I hit first. That's 20.
That hits.
Cool. Sneak attack.
Is sneak attack just because they're flanked?
Because they are in combat with, or rather there's a creature that do threat to them.
on the
And also
opposite
because
side.
he had no opportunity to see me like go from there to there.
Yeah.
So instead, I don't have one of these bad boys. 28 points of damage.
Get number 6, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and half of that is 13 against concentration. So one of the spiritual weapons dissipates.
Is he still alive, number 6?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'd like to spend my reaction to attack him with the banner ability.
Yeah.
Now I attack within 20 feet.
Cool.
Nice.
Do I hit him on a 24?
Yeah.
You think?
Nope, he doesn't have shield, so he can't cast that.
Then 14 points of damage.
14.
Yeah.
He is hanging in there, but only barely. Essentially, you knock off his lower jaw. Like
15, I guess.
15?
Yeah.
Then the jaw falls off and Naeris starts the head.
Yes, motherfucker!
So I imagine that Aurora runs up behind him and stabs him, and he kind of like, and then he his chest.
And then for some reason his jaw falls off?
Yeah, because the flourish.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, as a draw out.
I just love if it happened for no other reason. He's been stabbed in the back and in the front, and his jaw falls off.
Essentially, what I like to imagine
And his
is when Aurora attacks, just in the perfect opportunity,
Yeah.
the banner like shines gold, and I'm like, oh, I can attack.
Yeah.
Cool, and that's then it's Kazimir and Criana again. Criana just gonna attack the dragon soul in front of her twice. She hit both times.
Go get him, girl!
Aiming 24 points of damage against the dragon soul warrior.
Hopefully not too much.
He has actually quite a lot. As does older Nevis. And it's Kazimir. Well, he doesn't have chain lightning because he have used that up. Lightning bolt, however.
Lightning bolt!
That was. Stroke lightning forms the line 105 feet wide. That's not the duration. It increases must make this safe. Yep. So essentially, he's going to line up with the conga line of 3, 4, and 5. So they need to make us some saves. Those fail, and all 3 fail. And what's that? 8d6, 24 points of lightning damage against those guys.
How much?
24.
Nice.
And then, because he has Heart of the Storm feature, he's just gonna point towards number 4 and gives it an additional 6 points of damage. As the charged up lightning just pours out. Then he's gonna use, actually his Meta Magic Quicken spell, allow him to cast this spell as a bonus action. Allow him to cast Ray of Frost on one creature, but 16, so it doesn't do anything. Yep, that was my turn. Naeris.
Right. So,
There's a new fuck of the captain.
yeah, well, I mean, I'll just float and land on top of these guys. And you say, but you can't do that. I can because I'm an air elemental. And then my action is something called Whirlwind, and I'm just looking forward to this.
But did you provoke any attack opportunities doing that?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, from number 4 at least.
He's gonna swipe hard at you. I don't know if it's gonna hit at all. There's gonna be 15 against your AC.
That just hits.
Okay, so he needs to roll a d8. That's gonna be a total of 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
I can take it. Right, but then, for my action, I will use Whirlwind. Each creature in my space, that's 2 and
number 1.
and 1, they have to make a strength saving throw.
Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Let's start with the commander, number 1.
Also, I say, Naeris, don't be on the ground.
I'm floating, I guess.
Yeah, cool.
DC 13, by the way.
Okay,
strength
the commander did not succeed, and neither did number 3.
Alright, so they take 3d8 points of bludgeoning plus 2 points of bludgeoning damage, and there's more. Let's see, that's 10.
They're gonna suffocate now. Or?
19 points of damage, and then they are flung 20 feet away from the elemental in a random direction and knocked prone. And they are prone.
Okay.
I have been looking forward to do this. And that was my turn.
Cool. Then it is Davree and Anastasia's turn.
Great. Well, then I don't, since I'm not surrounded anymore, I will draw my mace and point at the ground and cast Erupting Earth in these 3 guys.
Yeah. Cool. And
They need
you have to
dexterity saving throws.
dex saves. Okay. Number 3 rolled 17 and a natural 20 on number 5.
I'm above 70 in just a moment.
Above 70?
Yeah.
He said he's running low.
Well, I am at 37 at the moment, but I'm going to heal myself.
Oh, okay,
And
good.
that's my healing of the day I'm spending just about.
Alright.
Yes, only number 4 fails. It's safe.
Only number 4?
Yeah.
He takes 22 points damage, and the other 2 take 11 points damage.
Because I mean, I could heal you significantly later.
11
Yeah.
point, right?
Yes. 61 to 16.
Okay, all of them are down to single digits at this point.
Great. Then Anastasia will attack. Wait, is number 4 not dead?
No, number 4 managed to succeed on his save. Number 6 is dead. That's the one you cleaved.
Yeah, but... Oh, so 3 and 5 failed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it only number 4 failed. Okay. I'm going to spend my bonus action to myself. And then Anastasia will attack. You say number 3 and 5 are the ones who look worst?
No, actually number 4 is the one looking worse.
Alright,
They are all down in single digits, however.
Attack number 4
Yeah.
with claws. Do we hit on a 17?
17 will hit.
Okay.
Just barely.
So that is with the talons. That is 11 points of damage.
Dead.
Alright.
That's number 4.
We will attack the other one.
And number 3
12.
doesn't hit.
Nope. And I spent my bonus action. I spent my... Yeah. Alright.
Then we have the baddies. Number 2 raises up a bit confused of what just happened. And then it's gonna cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level at its commander.
That's nice. I like when people support each other.
Bringing him almost full up to help again.
Oh, fuck.
We'll deal with them. I say in.
Then the commander gets up.
Yeah. I blew a sense of we'll take care of him.
And say...
Yeah. That is.
It's gonna take 1 step towards you, Naeris.
Yes.
And then I need you to make a wisdom save.
Is that. Wasn't this for.
That's for attacks.
For attacks? Okay, wisdom saving throw, you're saying?
Yes.
I mean, I should be able to do this because. They are my. That is. 23.
Yeah, you succeed. You feel that he stares into your eyes, and for a moment,
My windy eyes.
yeah, and for a brief moment, you feel like this urge to obey him, but then you mentally shake your head, and it doesn't take effect.
Did you have +3 next to me?
Well, I mean, I succeeded.
Yeah, again, you
when I did.
succeeded completely,
But
no problem.
You got +3 next to me.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
And I don't believe there's any bonus action spells. No. Very well. And then number 3 is gonna cast the spell. It's gonna cast Guiding Bolt towards Aurora. With disadvantage because it's right next to... It misses its attack roll. And let's see.
Oh, by the way, just so we're clear, Neris isn't crying anymore.
Okay.
The handshake is sort of...
Is your alien?
yeah. Airy tears. And Misty tears.
Rain.
Okay, actually, just for the sake of that, Nevis is still crying. She's just raining now. Light precipitation.
Naeris, I'd like you to roll a wisdom save.
A wisdom save. Well, I mean, that is 25.
Succeeds again. You see that the goblin hobgoblin number 5 utters a curse towards you and tries to grasp into the wind in order to affect it towards you, but you just move around like.
I mean, wisdom is also my thing.
Again,
so I mean,
it doesn't know that.
no, it doesn't. But again,
I know.
Like, don't you get the wisdom of the air and
No, his mental stats remain the same,
Okay.
even in these.
well, it's only,
but actually, it wouldn't change at all because an elemental is super wise for some reason.
Well, nature creatures things tend to be wise, but I don't know why. Let's see, and number 3 is going to attack out against Anastasia. That's going to be 17.
Hit. Impose disadvantage. Wait, no. No.
You haven't used your reaction? No. That's
Yeah. Where are we? Yeah. I'll go.
Okay, you have you used it previously in another round.
Yeah.
So you have your action again.
I was curious where we were in the initiative. I'll go and impose some disadvantage on this attack.
Okay. Well, then it's gonna be. I said 17, right?
Yeah.
Then it's gonna be 15.
That's nice.
Okay. That's gonna be 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
And the spiritual weapon is also gonna attack Anastasia.
Nice.
That's gonna be a total of 8 against AC.
Miss.
Then we have the cultists. You see the leader or the elder cast the spell towards Davree. And
Did you heal?
let's see, Davree, I need
you
you
did
to
heal.
make charisma. Save
Charisma
throw.
save. Is this charm effect?
No,
Is this frightened effect?
no, it has no effect
Okay.
per se.
Jesus.
Wow.
Lucky. Jesus Christ. 13.
Not enough.
No.
Davree, you are banished.
Oh. Okay.
Goodbye.
Well, I suppose Anastasia is the only one left.
Yeah, again, he's banished for 1 minute to a non-threatening environment. So we see you at the beach where...
Yeah.
No, we see him at the brothel.
See, I might have someone left there.
Oh, that's nice. Well, that was the elder. Then we have the 2 cultists, number 2 and number 3. They're gonna attack Criana. One of them hits. And deals a total of 6 points of damage. Bringing her down to a mere 100 points of health. Then we have the Draxel Warrior. He is gonna attack with advantage. He attacks twice. Nope, he hits on the first attack. Hits on the second. 10, that's 16 points of damage. Yes, that should be all of them. Then it is time for Aurora's turn. So you
Bonus action.
run, yeah.
Boots of haste. Up to Mr. Boss, and I will conjure forth a dagger in one hand and Simon will also double attack.
Yep, cool. Make 2 attacks.
Okay, Sparkly is my short sword.
Nice.
Okay, my short sword is plus 8, 19.
That hits.
Okay.
Just so you know, he's gonna use an legendary action, meaning that after your attack, he's gonna breathe acid damage towards you.
Okay.
That's not very nice.
That is not
10 points of damage.
Yeah, and then you need to make a dex save as he reacts with the breath attack.
Dex. That is 5 plus 8 is 13.
13. Not enough.
Okay.
You take full damage from, or half because you have evasion. I believe.
gone.
Yeah.
If I fail, it's half damage, yes.
Okay, and
10 rounds.
Yeah.
let's see, it is 66.
Is it concentration, by the way?
Banishment, yes.
So if we break concentration,
That's true. Yeah, you
He
can also
returns.
put a ring on the put a ring on the elder, so we know he's concentrating.
Alright.
Kazimir cast a spell, so his concentration, his invisibility.
What was
is
he
gone.
concentrating on?
He was invisible.
Oh. Yeah, cool.
So that's going to be 6, that's 7. 14, 15 points, so 7 points of acid damage as he just.
So, okay, 7 points. Okay, do I get a reaction to that?
No, that's his legendary action. Essentially,
Okay.
he can take a turn on another creature's turn.
Okay.
Can she react to that?
Did you
Yep.
did you damage him?
Yes, I did.
Or did he make,
Essentially, it's a reaction to her attack.
and did he make a concentration check? Wasn't it this guy that?
No, yeah, exactly. How much damage did you deal? Was like
It was 10 points.
Yes. So he needs to roll 10 on. Well, he rolls a 10, so no problem.
Okay, for my dagger attack, it's 14. Does that hit?
14 is not enough. Despite the fact that he's not wearing armor, he's surprisingly nimble,
Okay.
even his advanced age. So essentially, you just stab into the hut behind him.
Yeah. That's fine. That's my turn.
Oh, that's good. At least you stabbed.
And he's going to use
You have
his
to choke him.
second legendary action as part of the second attack to use Smith movement, moving him. Yeah. Okay, so you can move without provoking an attack of opportunity. He's going to move behind, essentially the glass, or closer to the glass towards you, I suppose.
There.
Yeah, exactly.
How the legendary action works? Do they have like X amount they can?
Yeah. The legendary creatures have points essentially, which they regain at the start of the turn.
Oh, okay.
And I'm willing to say, for instance, this one, he's not a proper legendary creature. He's not like have 3 points, which is the standard. He has 2 points.
Okay.
That's something I'm gonna. If for instance, some of the commanders you'll meet might also have legendary action.
They're cool. I didn't know how they work.
Yeah, the only one you have fought against which had it was the Captain Richmond.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
Take him down, Legolas.
That was Aurora. Then we have Criana and Kazimir.
Kazimir beat Legolas. Take him down.
Ashmere.
Yeah, but he's gonna try to see if he can stop the concentration that front over there. Essentially, he's asking you whether or not you should focus on the 2 goblins, make sure that they're killed, or you should focus on the elder, making sure he drops his concentration.
I would obviously go for the guy because Davree is one of the heavy hitters.
I mean, I'm not going to answer because unless he speaks air elemental,
Which kind of blows it into the direction.
Aurora's like, get that back.
Cool. Then he's gonna use.
get the D back.
We need the D.
Essentially, he's gonna use 6 of his remaining sorcery points to recreate a 6th level spell slot, allowing him to cast Chain Lightning again. So move him 60 feet.
6. I don't know if he wants to do that because he can't hit anyone else with it.
Again, it's just pure damage output.
Oh, cool.
How much?
6 squares of 30 feet.
Like this? Oh, you can actually get here.
Yeah, and that's fine, no problem. And then he's gonna cast.
I just didn't know if you wanted to get into melee.
While rolling percentile die, makes no sense.
That's a lot of damage.
Okay, the elder fails his save.
Yes.
So Davree returns.
That's his, I think it's his Spanish voice.
10d8. Ooh.
I got 5 here.
Okay, that's exactly the amount I need.
Roll them dice. Golden boy.
Golden boy? That's 10, that's 20, 30, that's 44. Must it be? Right? That's 24. That's, yeah. 44 points of lightning damage, meaning he has need to succeed on a save, a constitution save of 22.
Come on down.
And now I actually need to look up whether or not legendary resistance require legendary actions, or this just.
I'm imagining that the banishment spell works visually like the improbability drive from Kharakaz to the Galaxy. So you use a ball of yarn and stuff like that before you vanish, and then
Doesn't seem so.
save as you return.
So he's gonna use his only legendary resistance to succeed on that failed saving throw.
Okay.
Which saving throw is that? The
Concentration check.
Oh, big move.
That is a big move.
Big move.
And Kazimir says, I got one more of those, basically. But he still take 44 points of damage. So that helped a lot in bringing him down. Yep. Criana attacks the Dragon Soul Warrior.
Yeah.
Because she's basically...
Because fuck that guy.
I can Anastasia take care of herself.
I made sure.
I need to figure out some way of improving her, because she's not great.
Well, I mean, we have the magic missiles.
Again, she's not meant for combat per se, she's meant for...
She will be.
Yeah, well, I've kind of gotten mounted combatant.
Yeah.
I'm going mounted combatant, so I kind of need her to be
Yeah, exactly.
so magical items will be.
You just need to find an artificer or a transmuter to like bring her fully up to speed.
Yep.
That's my turn for the friendly NPCs. Then it is Naeris. And I'm just jumping them.
Alright, I'm going to. Yeah, I could do that.
I'll say that no matter what, Anastasia can probably take down one, if not both of those guys.
Yeah, they are down to single digits, those two.
Yeah, because then I actually think I will. I actually will allow myself to provoke two
attack opportunities.
Yeah, and just float over here.
Cool. That's gonna be
to blow in his face.
Both of them are above 20, so I guess
that will hit.
Yeah. First attack deals 4 points, half to 2. The second one deals 11, half to 5.
Alright. And then... No, because I can't do that. Actually, I have to see if it recharges. It doesn't. So I can't blow in his face, but I can multi-attack and slam his face twice with my airy fists. That would be a 21 and a 14 to hit, yeah.
The second one doesn't hit.
Alright, so one hit. So
essentially, he uses the momentum for the first punch to avoid the second one. Save me, someone!
Nothing but air.
12 points of bludgeoning damage, and he'll have to make a concentration check.
And he needs to succeed on 3. 12 points, right?
Yeah, 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
18 on the die.
Alright. That's right.
Also keep tabs on it. Right now, let's go 1 round.
Yeah.
And maximum is 10.
The combo will be over by the time.
Yeah, I know, but just to be sure. Certain.
Although,
because he could also try to make his escape.
You have more room to.
He could also try to make his escape, for instance. Then. That was Naeris' turn. Then we have Anastasia.
Yep. Anastasia will attack the
two hobgoblins. Yeah.
Blue is Talons. Talons hit.
Number 5 or number
20. Number 3.
Okay, just because number 5 is still concentrating on the spiritual one.
Oh, then number 5 then, I guess.
Okay. It failed to save even if it was just 10.
It is 9 points of damage.
Dead.
So
yes.
5?
Yeah.
And the spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Gone.
And the second attack?
I missed.
Okay. It is my turn again.
It's the bunnies.
Bunnies.
How are number 1 and number 2 looking?
Number 1 would be almost.
Nope.
No.
Because number 2 just.
But that's what I mean. He was almost back to.
Basically, you see him dust off his shoulders. It's like, and well, Aurora, I need you to make a charisma save.
Me?
While I look the spell up here.
Charisma? 18.
18.
Plus 1 because for all saving throws because of my Stone of Good Luck, so 19.
Alright.
That was very good.
I'm just jumping whether or not you actually have advantage on that save. You are in combat with him.
There's a tingling sense in the back of your mind. There's +3 because I'm. No, actually, I'm.
Yes, I have Stone of Good Luck, +1 to any saving and ability checks.
Yeah, you succeed. He tried to cast the Charm Monster on you. Didn't work. Let's see here.
You should call you a monster. What's it?
Technically.
And number 2
monster.
is gonna rush towards you, Aurora.
Yep.
For science.
What's he going to do?
Yeah, that is battle cry. For science!
Science!
Can I cast Inflict Wounds against you?
Okay.
So that's an attack. I need to see. That's gonna be 21 against your AC.
Hits.
Hits. Well, let's see here. That's gonna be a total of 11 points of necrotic damage as he casts Inflict Wound upon you. See your skin start to darken where he touches
I'm
you.
a hellish rebuke.
Hellish rebuke him.
Yes, please. Was that 2d8s or
2d10?
Where did my d10s go? 9 points of fire damage.
Why? Okay, I get it. Why? But why? Because it's you.
Because you hurt me. This is your own fault.
Criana is just still battering against that. No, actually, that was my turn already. So now it's your turn. I'm like confused because you dealt damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
How's number 2 looking?
Close to being single digit, so he's bleeding profusely.
I will be making an attack with my short sword. Oh no, that's 10.
Not enough. A pauldron just deflects the blow.
Yes, dagger is 16.
Not enough.
Seriously?
Again, these goblins, while spellcasters, they are wearing armor.
Yeah.
They may be clerics or something like that.
6. No, that is 17.
17, that hits.
6 points of damage. That was a shitty round.
He's still standing, but damn, it hurt.
That was a really shitty round.
Again, and you're hasted, right? So you're like, yeah,
Yeah, that was my turn.
cool. As I said before, Criana is just wailing on that Dragon Soul Warrior.
Yep.
Hits both times. Good news, he's down to half health at this point. And then it's Kazimir. He says, okay, here we go again. Uses his last sorcery points. And then he casts Chain Lightning. And he doesn't succeed.
No.
Oh no, that's a good thing.
Oh. Oh, he doesn't succeed the save. Yeah, okay. I was like, Kazimir didn't.
Get in the game, Kazimir.
Pull your load, man.
78, 7. Or 2 points of lightning damage against the Elder, who's now down to single digits, I might add.
What did he do on his turn, by the way? I didn't pay attention, sorry. The Elder?
It's not their turn in it.
Okay, alright.
He cast basically banishment and then fled using
Okay, sure.
Let's see.
I was just wondering if I missed some stuff.
No, you didn't. And then he needs to succeed on a DC 21. And it's doable. It is doable for him, but
Yes.
but no, Davree, you re-emerge like.
So it's been about 10 seconds, but somehow Davree changed into this beautiful one-piece bathing suit.
Yeah, and you basically have those where you're ready to get your nails done.
Yeah, nails and I'm holding my tiny sunglasses.
Oh,
Do like 3 seconds.
And you're back, baby. Yes. Then we have Naeris.
Well, I'll just see if my whirlwind is recharged. It is, but I'm not going to use it. I'm going to attack with my multi-attack.
I'm pretty sure just one hit will kill.
So the lowest is 18 and 22. 2. So then the first attack deals 11 points of damage.
He's gonna use his reaction and die.
Okay. And the second is...
Can I react to that?
Yeah.
Okay, clap.
So he's out.
Essentially, your hand swells around so quick that you basically punch a hole through his chest, like. And you see him stand still for a moment, and then he starts to
Blow away. Blow away, man. Alright. Well, that's my turn.
Yeah. And essentially, as you turn around, you start to see that the reason the dragons have joined in is because they're chasing around the town outside, basically creating a raid right now against the loyalists to the Elder. Then we have Davree.
Yes.
2.0.
I have returned.
Basically, you're taking out the cucumbers, moving your face.
I look.
It's a good 10 seconds.
I look down the hobgoblin in front of us, and then Anastasia's going to attack that hobgoblin with his talons. I'm going to spend a point of lucky because I believe I can do that.
Can you use it?
I can affect any roll.
Okay, is it in roll? I just thought it was you or enemies. But again, if it's within the feature, something. I'm gonna say yes, but I'm
okay. I'll look it up another time. That 14.
14 doesn't hit.
No. Okay. We are going to move away from this guy and take our attack opportunity from him.
By the way, just a quick question. This guy, is
18.
this effect still?
On whom?
On Anastasia, because that's basically the one that moves away. That's gonna be. Oh, that's wrong.
It's 2015.
No, it's not. It will be about 30 seconds.
5 points of lightning.
Okay. And we walk over to that guy, and then I'm going to stab him.
With your glaive.
Yes. Do I hit him on a 17?
17 just hits.
Cool. Then I hit him twice.
No, actually, he has rather poor 18.
Okay, so I hit him twice then. And I'm going to action surge.
He's gonna use his reaction.
Yeah.
You need to make a charisma save. Wisdom save.
Okay, is this a charm or a frightened effect?
It's not an effect per se.
Right.
It's like it has an effect.
Because I have.
It has a condition.
Yeah. Jesus, last point I lucky. That is 26.
That succeeds. Essentially, he's trying to mind force you to attack another creature next to him.
Oh, well I don't. Action surge. Do I get?
You get
2 attacks?
On your attack action, you get 2 attacks.
Yeah. So I get another attack action, so I get another 2 attacks.
Yeah, essentially. So 4 attacks.
2 attacks still in the air.
Yeah. Could you have passed with it?
That is an 18 on the lowest.
Yeah, all hit.
And that is a crit on the highest.
Oh boy.
Actually, it's a 19 because I of course use my banner effect.
Oh, he has shield. You probably should have used that instead. Well,
okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start rolling damage.
yeah.
How's he looking, by the way?
Again, he was almost fully healed previously. So
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and roll him then. I think.
Kill.
Is that cool for you guys?
Yep.
Okay, so that will be a 30. So there's 39 on the first set of attacks.
Yeah. 39.
The crit here.
Yeah.
That is 47 on the crit. And then
That's great.
on the last one, I'll charge 1 attack into him.
Is dead yet?
Not yet.
Damn.
And then 22 on the last hit.
So 39, 47, and 22.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Now I need to do math.
Plus 1 more.
Plus 1 more attack.
No, one more damage.
Okay, so
Yeah.
109 points of damage.
Yeah.
He's not dead,
Okay.
but you did a number on him.
Yeah.
Jesus
Kind of similar.
Christ.
I like imagine this answer just walking across and like.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, this is like a Japanese fighting game where you see the screen just black, and then you see flashes of light like.
And then I will activate once more the effect I had on before. The where he has to fight me or he gets disadvantage.
Very well.
That one damage thing was just one of the cucumbers.
as I'm stabbing, I'm changing, but I'm still wearing my bathing suit by the time I finish my task.
Very well. And yeah, that did a number on him. I will admit that.
And that number was 109.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, he's gonna cast Thunderstep then.
Quick question, by the way. How are the cultists reacting to the fact that it was blown away?
We will get to that. But first we need to...
And Naeris is still raining, by the way.
Yeah.
That's just gonna be a constant. I'll find some sort of potted plant that I can water.
Costs Thunderstep.
I just love the idea that it's raining. That was a good idea.
I got you, man. I got you.
I got you, baby.
Elements that will just take constant damage.
Yeah.
Do you have the spells, Eric?
What?
I have trouble finding Thunderstep right now.
In 2 seconds. You teleport yourself to an empty space. You can see each creature within 10 feet of the space you left. Makes a Constitution save, taking 3d10 thunder damage on a failure or half damage on success.
Okay, and how far can I teleport?
You can 90 feet.
90 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, he's gonna basically do that. Well, let's say diagonally that way.
1, 2, so 10, 20.
So that's gonna be 18 squares.
40, 50, 60.
He leaves the board.
Yeah, again,
Yeah.
and then he's gonna. Well, no, that's an action, right? Yeah. So he cannot spend his action to move. But he can use his move action, moving additional 30 feet, meaning that is a total of 120 feet he moved away.
Okay, motherfucker.
And then the cultist and Davree need to roll a Constitution save.
So does this.
Yeah, the Dragon Soul Warrior and Anastasia.
Yes, and so does our friend.
Oh, Criana.
And that's it.
Okay, Criana is the only one that succeeds. And a 3d10, right? Let's see here.
I got a 14.
14 is not enough, I believe. Oh,
Anastasia got a 17.
that is not. That's 11 points of thunder damage.
On
The full damage, yeah.
Oh, full? Is 11?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was scared for a moment there.
That was Gadass the subjugated, making his daring escape. At least he's attempting to. Number 2 is gonna attack Aurora.
Fuck that, fucker.
Well, I mean, that's what Eos would say.
13 against your AC.
Miss.
You parry it without problem. Number 3 is gonna attack Kazimir on this. What, shouldn't number 3 be dead?
No.
No, okay. Yeah, then he's gonna attack Kazimir. Natural 1 doesn't hit. Kazimir just steps on the blade.
No.
He prepares a shocking grasp, but just I'm waiting for you.
Denied.
Then it's the cultist. Then we need to see what they're gonna do now that the leader is dead. The 2 cultists, number 2 and number 3, drop the weapons. The Dragon Soul Warrior just continues to just pummel away.
He's just mad.
Yeah.
He's just insane. Very well, Naeris, it's your turn.
I need to go get that fucker.
I can get that guy.
I
Same.
use multi-attack, slam, and that would be a 25 and a
That hits.
12.
Doesn't hit.
Alright, so
I'm pretty sure you're gonna kill this guy. Well, let's see.
I mean, I could roll.
And I believe even with a 1 you could probably kill him.
That's 14.
Yep. You got killed him 3 times over. We just see a crater.
That's my turn.
Cool. Davree.
I take off after the captain.
Yeah.
I can move, I can move 80 feet, so I'm within 40 feet of him.
Did number 1 leave?
And then I'm going to...
The javelin of lightning, or the glaive of lightning. Essentially, we'll see that we had this first thunder steps, or a peal of thunder, and then the lightning transforms into a peacock that just moves across the landscape.
So you need to roll a reflex save for him?
Yeah.
Oh, it's,
That's a natural 4.
What?
Natural 4. I don't think.
So here's the thing. I might have rolled a 20 on this one. So can I just...
Yeah, you just killed Gadass.
So okay, I got this, and then he just gets lifted off his feet up into the air, gets pinned against a tree, and he's like, oh shit. And then the lightning comes.
Yeah. We see just the tree just splits in half.
And the destruction of the tree just makes Naeris cry just that little bit more. I've sent a tree.
Okay, we still have number 3.
Fortunately, the forest doesn't catch on fire. So.
Alright, that's good.
Okay, yeah, so that was Gadass the Subjugator dead. You killed 2 commanders already, that's impressive. Thanks for listening. The intro music was by Fischer, whereas the outro music was by Martin Kerr. The other pieces which are mentioned in the description down below were by Kevin MacLeod and Enda Genye. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we hope to see you again in Doraken.